Hello students, in this audio video we are going to discuss the chapter rural development and Indian economic development. Here rural development is a comprehensive term which essentially focuses on action for the development of area which is lagging behind in overall development of village economy. मतलब रूरल डेवलपमेंट ग्रामीण विकास एक ऐसा कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव टर्म है जिसमें उस विषय पर फोकस किया जाता है कि कैसे ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों में विलेज इकोनॉमी को बूस्टअप किया जाए थ्रू डिफरेंट इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फैसिलिटीज़. Objectives of rural development: increasing productivity of agriculture sector. Yeah, the first and foremost motive of rural development is to boost up agriculture sector, increase agriculture productivity, generating alternatives means of livelihood in rural sector, and not only agriculture sector. The alternative means animal rearing, means cattle rearing, poultry farming, uh, bee harvesting, uh, means और सॉरी पीसी कल्चर मतलब मछली के खेती मछली पालन. ये सब बहुत सारे ऑल्टरनेटिव तरीके हैं. दैट मस्ट बी फॉरेस्ट रियरिंग, जंगल लगाना और फिर उसमें से लकड़ी फर्नीचर्स के लिए ये करना, फ्रूट से रिलेटेड बिजनेस करना, वेजिटेबल्स से रिलेटेड. तो ये सब ऑल्टरनेटिव लाइवलीहुड को डेवलप करना. Promoting education and health facilities in the rural areas, and along with economic activities, promoting education facilities means establishing primary schools, middle schools, high schools, secondary schools, senior secondary schools, and higher education means college education in different wards, villages, panchayats, blocks, districts, and regions. And also improving health facilities in rural areas. How? By establishing primary health care centers in every ward of the village, along with a good hospital at a panchayat level, at a block level, at a subdivision level, at a district level. And there are so many good hospitals in states in different zones, so that people can have good health facilities. तो ये हो गया ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ द रूरल डेवलपमेंट. नाउ की इश्यूज इन रूरल डेवलपमेंट. A robust system of rural credit means we must have a sound financing system in rural areas. If farmers they are willing to carry on agriculture activity, they are willing to carry on alternative livelihood activity, means they want to start pisciculture or animal rearing, cattle rearing, poultry farm, but they don't have the enough money. So there must be a sound and free and fair system of credit facility in rural areas. A system of marketing that ensures remunerative price to the farmer for his produce means the farmers should be given the opportunity to sell their product at best prices, at fair prices in the market. Means there must be cooperative marketing system, or the marketing infrastructure should be so that the farmers are in a condition to sell their product to their consumers who are willing to give them remunerative price. Third, diversification of crops that reduce risks of production and induces commercialization of farming. Yeah, exactly. Means ऐसा नहीं कि एक ही तरह का खेती करते चलना. We need to have crop rotation and start not only subsistence farming but commercial farming, so that not only fulfilling our personal needs but also selling the surplus product in the market, so that agriculture activity becomes a profit motive activity for the farmers, and it attracts young generation towards agriculture activity. Diversification of production activity with a view to find alternative means of sustainable living and living other than crop cultivation. Yeah, means diverting production activity from agriculture to other means of livelihood in village areas, so that there will be job security and there will be job opportunities throughout the year. Promotion of organic farming with a view to make crop cultivation environmental friendly as well as a sustainable process over a long period of time. Means organic farming that helps sustain the fertility of the soil for a longer period of time without having any side effects. Honest system of land reforms. We know the land. There are two ways of land reforms. First, mm, taking away land from the jamindars and giving it away to the landless farmers, land tillers, etc. And the second is having a checkbandi system of land, so that a person have most part or all part of their land at the same place. Development of human resource like health, addressing both sanitation and public health. Yeah, exactly. And if the farmers don't have the good health, they don't have good hygiene facility or sanitation facility in their localities, their health will not be good and say will not be able to carry on their agriculture or alternative job means regularly. So government is in a process to boost up health and healthcare related activities in the village or nearby villages. Development of human resource including literacy, education and skill development. That means the human resource must be trained, must be skilled. How? Through literacy, through education, through training, etc. And government is making all effort to establish organization in village panchayats or near village panchayat, at block or subdivision or district level, where villagers take skill development program, training on skill development. Development of infrastructure like electricity, irrigation, transport facility, etc. Not only education, healthcare facilities, credit facilities in villages, the government is making all effort to have 24-hour electricity, good sound irrigation facilities, so that farmers can avail water for irrigating their lands whenever they require, and good transport infrastructure, etc. Now, what is rural credit? Rural credit means credit for the farming communities. Farmers require credit for various purposes like purchasing agricultural tools and machines, digging wells and tube wells, purchasing seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. The gestation period between sowing and harvesting is high, so farmers have to borrow to fulfill their needs during this period. Yeah, exactly. Means when farmers need to buy tools, machines, digging wells or tube wells, or they need to buy seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. So they want money at a cheaper rate of interest or zero rate of interest. The gestation period between sowing and harvesting is high. Yeah, exactly. When we sow the crops and when they are ready to harvest, there is a time gap of 3 to 6 months, and in some cases 1 year. So farmer needs that much amount of credit money and the rate of interest, so that when they don't have any income, must not be any pressure to pay the borrowed sum in monthly installments. They must have the facility to pay whenever they have the good time. What are the sources of rural credit in India? Non-institutional sources are money lenders, traders, and commission agents, landlord, relatives, and friends. Yeah, means without any institution or informal organizations, there are private money lenders in every village, in every ward of the village, businessmen, commission agents, landlord means zamindar, and sometimes our relatives and friends lend money to the needy farmers. But in that case, the interest rate is too high. Institutional sources are as Cooperative Credit Society, commercial banks, regional rural banks, NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, that was established in 1982, especially to boost up village level financing system, and self-help groups, etc. Okay. So we have discussed up to here. You go through it. If you have any problem, please ask me. Thank you.